Well, that took me much too longer than what I wanted to get finally logged in. Happy Friday. Wow, that took forever. I'm here. Happy Friday. And my settings decided to not work. I use Streamlabs and it decided to just not connect. So, but we're here. We're enjoying it. Watching what am I watching? I'm watching a Smoke and Scan on YouTube. Oh, alright. I don't need to hear my own voice. I don't have time for that. It's gross. Oh, right. I've been trying to fix this for about an hour. It's okay. We got it. We got it. We're here. And we're going to go back on our merry, happy way. Oh, look. That was a hot mess happening right there. So, what are we talking about here? Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a great week. I hope the Friday was uneventful and peaceful, and you got to just kick back and relax a little bit. Hope you have wonderful plans for the weekend. If you do, share them. Oh, my live stream died that I was doing on YouTube. There was a police chase earlier that I was trying to catch. Uh-oh. Well, dang it. I dropped that and I didn't want to. Oh, well. Hold on. We're gonna... Oh, it's kind of useless now. So, what are we going to talk about tonight? What are we going to talk about tonight? We'll probably get to some news. Slows down. We're gonna do some things, some stuff and things. We are playing ARK Survival Ascended. It's an event all the way through to August 5th. So trying to get my place back up and running. Place being animals back out and breeding, and I haven't played this in a while. I was able to get the munchkin to bed, and now we're doing this. These people would pop on and be like, yeah, whatever. Well, that's what I do. I chop things into I chop on stuff and I know things. So alright, let's pull up. Oh, no, this is not a recipe I want to learn called boudin balls. It's a Louisiana sausage. That was not what I wanted to do. I do not want images. I want news. Let's feed my dinosaur. Guess the correspondence dinner that had been rescheduled. Some extra security, you know, so some dude can't run through from a hotel and chomp, chomp, chomp. All right. Let's see what's going on with smoke and scan. He's talking about the Dodgers. I don't know. I don't sport well enough to. Yeah, I don't do the sports thing well enough. I don't know the politics behind. I don't even know who the key players of teams are. And I love the Cubs, but I don't even follow them well enough. All right, we'll break it up. Break it up. I'm gonna try and find. Yeah, something bigger, meaner, and uglier than what I'm writing on, or maybe I can get some points. I'm trying to get the bottom right. You'll see. Yep, bottom right. You'll see a number counting down to 33, and then another number that's going up as I do things. That number I need to get to 30,000. That's what I'm doing. Over and over and over. So, mystery person on Twitch. Or whatever the streamer. I see cookies and advertising. Work with trusted partners to provide relevant advertising based on information about your use of Twitch and third-party websites. If you want to learn more about our advertising practices, you're right to opt out. And I don't care. Animated emotes can be disabled in settings. I'm fine with animated emotes. So we're just gonna kind of march across. Oh, I'm in the water. That is not what I wanted. And now I'm swimming. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I guess the correspondence dinner went out without a hitch. No one tried to do anything stupid, thankfully. Regardless of your opinion of people, what happened at the last correspondence dinner was not good. So, okay, what else is going on? All right. Give me a second here. For some reason, I can't think and talk at the same time. planet's strongest heat dome will soon tower over the Rockies and plains. Yes, we're going to get a little warm where I'm at. I'm not going to dox myself, but it is going to get a wee toasty. So, if you are U.S. Mountain West, Rockies. Sorry, streamer caught my attention. Oh, there we go. Anyways, so if you're in the Rockies, you're in the plains. If you don't have to go out, don't. If you do have to go out, stay hydrated. There's a product I use, not sponsored, called Liquid IV. Just drop it in your water. I get the sugar-free one. Not because any sugar-related issues, but just because I don't want to take that chance. I don't need it, right? And the sugar-free one tastes fine to me, so. What in the world is he talking about? Nope. Nope. Channel. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna go back to Carno Island. And so I'll do the Carno Island. I'll go take a trip up the volcano. And then I'll come back probably to here. Do one more pass. So I'm at 17,009. Oh, just 18,000. Saw an interesting video about a state trooper in Kentucky by the name of, I believe, Seth Owens. Let me just double check that before I get myself in a lot of hot water. State trooper, yep, Seth Owens out of Kentucky. And so if you're not following that case, you probably may want to from a civil liability. Apparently he roughed up a guy he was detaining because he technically didn't arrest him, right? And it went sideways, and he abused him. So if you are in the Commonwealth and you are keen to watch what happens with law enforcement, research State Trooper Seth Owens got reamed in a court case. Alright, we're gonna boom, 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 boom. Alright, fine. I'm so focused on this, I can't look at the news. Carno Island tends to disappear really quick, so. Ooh. It's a Rex. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna get. Oh, that's a pretty. Let's get this guy. I don't know what it was. It looked mean and ugly. Oop, a shark. Dun it, dun it, dun it. Cool. Lots of nasty little creatures over here. Alright, let's take a second to look at some news. So yeah, look up Seth Owens pulled a driver over for speeding, and it was a mess. So, oh, there you are. Come on. Where did he go? I like him. I like that funk that he brought. A little risky on a Carno Island. We'll just eat you up. There you go. Thank you. That was a little risky what I just did. Let's come back over here. Oh. Let's get back. I like how they have this little place just kind of off the water. This is nice. And we'll get the Rex. Not the Rex, the car. Oh, good. So let's do raw. Oh, hardly anything there. Fine. Give me a second here. Alrighty, what else is going on? Trump sued hours after new tariffs take effect. Experts say they may not hold up. I kind of hope they don't, because it's kind of stupid. Alright. Taylor Farms produce is sold everywhere, making outbreak difficult to escape. Telling you. Donuts would not have done that to you. Cookies? It's all about that right now. Just saying. Alright, this is a tight squeeze for a large monster. Alright. Come on. Anything that wants to eat me in here? No. Usually the car sits up here. Alright. Guess we're gonna march our way back this way. Maybe. Nope. Every once in a while you find a Giga or a car down here. But that is, that was a good catch. Lots of colors on the Sergeant. That makes me happy. Oh, there's another one. Where'd he go? Oh, come on. There you go. Come on, come on. Let's go. Gotcha. Now I'm gonna be mad if something tries to eat me. Ooh, a 145 little Argent baby. It's very nice. Okay. That was a pretty good catch. Hey, what's in the... Oh, I don't care about that. Alright. Guess we'll go back up to Cardo Island and see what we can work out. Oh, yes. Target rich environment. Oh, I just stepped on a scorpion. Alright, let's go back over here. If you do it just right, you can attract another Argent. I don't think there's any others close by. Okay, so... And it's also a good way to capture, if you're going to tranquilize an Argent, you can... Ooh, I got stuck. It'll be alright. Oh. I don't have any more cryopods on me, so that's going to be kind of a bust getting more of these little guys. $25,000? Okay. Oh, look, the Argent just landed right there. Oh, see, that's a pretty one. One of the easier ways to take an Argent if you're wanting to... What's going on here? Smoking Scans watching Sheriff Fletcher out of Twin Cities. I don't know what county that is out there. There's a family out there, I should ask. I could just Google it too, I suppose. What's up? There's a... Huh. I have no clue how I got up there. Alright, give ourselves a little saber tooth. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna find the last 5,000 that I need here. Smoking Scans railing against plastic. It's this idea that plastic, chemicals in plastic will leach into our foods and cause problems. And there's some truth to that, I think, from what I've been able to research on my own. And so, glass containers work really well. They're just expensive, but if you're looking to keep the family safe, that sort of thing. Come on. I feel like a little puppy trying to get this toy. Come on. There we go. He's talking about Keurigs now. That's something I didn't think about, right? You have superheating plastic and it's releasing chemicals. I don't use a Keurig. I tried to use one that was hot chocolate one time. It just didn't taste right. I like homemade hot cocoa, right? A little bit of milk, water, sugar. All right, let's... We will... Where are we gonna go? Skyfall Medium. I think they're gonna place me right. Yes, sweet. Go right where I wanted to be. Cool. Skyfall folks are nice. No problems there. I don't traverse this little stream that often. So maybe we'll find some. What are we doing? Oh, there's something back here. I'll go eat it. Go nom nom nom. Alright, hang on. We're gonna go check on the baby. It's first time going, this is not the charger I wanted. Hold on. There we go. That's the charging cable I wanted. Oh, the baby's asleep. Good. We returned something new. Instead of bundling him up, swaddling him up now, he's big enough and old enough that we're going to try and get him used to having his arms free. He didn't like it at first. He finally went to sleep. So the little guy's out. He's all tuckered out. Can name the YouTube video series off that one. Okay, both of them are out. Okay. Temperature's not gonna go down anytime soon. Alright, fine. Alright, we're back. Give me... refresh this here. I don't think there's any drops for ARK, so my title for that's kind of a meh. But it makes it nice because then I don't really have to make a whole lot of changes if I go to, say, World of Warships or something like that. Makes it nice. Alright, we're gonna just kind of chop through everybody's backyard. Maybe I could find something interesting. Used to be a place on the top here. Yeah, there used to be a place up here. Ooh, there's a... Yay. I got a new thing. Cool. That's nice. Artifact? Yeah, there used to be a base up here. They had a... what was it called? An oasis-saur. So right on the top. I remember it because, "11-year-old tried to suffocate his 4-year-old brother." It's sad. Now he's reading there's a police scanner that came out. 11-year-old tried to suffocate his 4-year-old brother. That's sad. That's sad. That's one thing I want to teach my boys. Get along. Or as much as they can, right? We're seeing their completely opposite personalities. So we'll have to teach them how to utilize that to their strengths. Different thoughts and things. Problem solving, so they have different points of view. Hold on, I'm stuck. Crap. Okay, I'm not too far from the water. My other stuff is cooking. Should actually be done by the time we get back. Ooh, what the world? Oh, hi. Who owns this checkerboard mess? Utopia. Not what I wanted to do. And now we're here. Went the opposite direction. It's okay. Get more food, more grub. I like the 2x events. So now he's talking about coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I know nothing about this. Let's see here. Oh, yep, food. Oh. Come on. He's talking about not grinding your coffee beans up too much. That I actually knew. It's all in the grind. Can't be too coarse, can't be too fine. He's talking about great coffees compared to, say, Folgers or... So some of that I knew. So I shouldn't say that I'm completely ignorant of how coffee works. I know how. Alright. Alrighty, what do we got? Well, that's a interesting place. Let's see who owns this. Helldivers. Alright. Gotta wait for that to, my stamina go back up. Just check on the wifey, see how she's doing. Oh. I am hungry. Technically, these are my kid's cookies, but he's 3 and he's not gonna eat them. Those would go really well with milk. I'm too lazy to go downstairs and get milk. I don't need this stuff, so we're gonna get rid of it. Ooh, shark. Let's go this way. Supposed to be able to go through here. Let's see if I can do it. Oh! Howdy ho! Hi, my moderator says hi. Howdy ho! Well, pass-through is too small. Felt like a puppy that just tried to stick his nose where it didn't belong, and now I had to try to figure out how to crawl out. I love when people put notes on their stuff. Makes it easy for me. What is this? House of the Dragon Trade Center, also free inside. I don't think I need anything for these guys. Oh, and I'm stuck. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go around the block. It's fine. Hey, I don't want to disturb him. There's a baby right there. What's going on over here with the candy cane? Oh, it's Pertiphobia, okay. Let's go around you. I don't want to mess your stuff up. Okay, we're gonna go this way, we'll go around. We'll go back down. Oh, Titan Sword. Blast. Alright, hold on. That's kind of what I was looking for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unload. I'm gonna try and get okay. We're going to go back to the news. Cephalospora, new explosive diarrhea outbreak reported, not linked to lettuce. What is going on with this? Okay, we're gonna come back to that because I want to know what it's not linked to. I mean, rather, what it's linked to. Drop. I need to take this car. Sorry, Beaver. So close. Really? Freaking Trudons? Okay. They're gonna have to deal with that. That's fine. do is send some of this back. We're going to. Okay, I can't send some of this back. Uh-oh. Okay. So now I got you. Yes, cool. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna go back. So what I'm going to try and do is get back over, go after that Titanosaur, and hopefully win. Well, I get my cookie. Feel a lot of people who speak Portuguese here. I'm not one of them. Ah, there you are. This will give me 30,000 experience almost instantly. Okay, we're going to try and eat something by far a lot bigger, meaner, and uglier than me. Oh, yeah, you can see the blood forming on that. We're doing well. As soon as I get this monster killed, this Titanosaur, I will, oh, server lag. There we go. Here in a minute, he should, oh, there we go. And we got another 30,000. Alright, we're good. So I'll have 2 keys. Alright, let's go talk about the cyclospore. No explosive diarrhea outbreak reported, not linked to lettuce. So this is fun. Yes, FDA is a new outbreak is listed. Ongoing investigation Wednesday. Come on. FDA has not identified cause, but has initiated trace back to what they came from. 72 cases linked to the new investigation, which is separate from the recent outbreak linked to iceberg that has sickened at least 11,000 people across the United States. Two other investigations are open and active with identified sources for fewer than 30 cases combined. Alright. I'm getting summoned. Good. New explosive diarrhea cases out. Apparently I can't spell explosive, and the fact that I can't spell diarrhea is probably a good thing. Not linked to lettuce. You know, just cook all your food. Okay, so moral of the story is they don't know where it's coming from. They don't know where it's going. Psychot Night Joe. At least 72 cases are connected to the new investigation. CDC Division of Foodborne, Waterborne, and Environmental Diseases said earlier this month that it takes a significant amount of time. Investigations take a significant amount of time. And that cyclosporia is especially difficult to track as people can experience symptoms anytime between 2 days and 2 weeks. The GI disease caused by microscopic parasite cyclospora. People become infected after consuming water or food that contains the parasite. And how do you get the parasite, might you ask? Just gonna gross you out. People poop in fields. Yep, I said that right. People are pooping in the fields. Wish it wasn't true. I think we're just gonna grill all our food for the next, year. Yeah, wash all your food really well. Wash your... Uh-oh, is there a police chase happening? So yeah, it's fun. Oops. Okay, so back to the article. Can cause watery explosive diarrhea, stomach cramps, bloating, nausea, vomiting, fatigue, body aches, low-grade fever, and loss of appetite. There would be a loss of appetite if I had that. Like, no, I'm not gonna eat. Thanks, fam. Okay. Dump the waste. Do we have one? Test connecting Taylor Farms was a false positive. Okay, so we still don't know where anything's coming from. Great. Okay, all the things being raised right now. Let's drop this. Cooked. Okay, these two are good. All right. I'll make everything happy. Teasing my wife, she just had a salad today. I mean, that's a good way to hit your target weight, if that's I don't know where the latest outbreak is at, so I can't speak to it. I just, saw the news that there's another couple of outbreaks. But, people don't know. It's sad, You think, oh, I'm gonna go have a salad, I'm gonna be healthy, and then bam. You've been better off eating a donut. What is he talking? What's he listening to? All right. So I guess the Taylor Fresh Foods had voluntarily pulled products somewhere in 25 states, but it may have been a false positive. May have been. No clue what he's listening to. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just here. Ooh. Wait a second here. Okay. Let's do. Let's fly. Do I have any space in here? I do. Cool. We're going to go. Go find myself another Dragon Horde chest. Two right together like that? It was a good find. That was nice. Like you don't actually have to be right there next to it. You could be within, I think, 150 meters. So if there's something, stuff going on down there. I think I'm going to pull out my other. Oh, good. It's just on the outside of that. Oh, it's on the ground. Okay. What did we get? Ascended Lamachia saddle. Ascended Carcanos. Some gilly. Alright, where are we at? 551 meters. Not too far. That could be really good. I like it when it goes up high like that. It keeps me. Cool. Let's get out there and blow this popsicle stand. I'll see what I got later. So a large number of cases earlier this month were reported in Michigan, where officials cited leafy lettuce as the leading suspected source. And some Taco Bell locations removed lettuce and other products due to a nationwide recall from Taylor Fresh Foods, which pulled salads and other products in more than 25 states. FDA said Sunday night that tests connecting Taylor Farms, New Mexico to Cyclospora was a false positive. FDA and state partners continue to collect and analyze product samples. Its most recent update. So it actually isn't Taylor Farms. It could be, you know, the lettuce you get in this store. I would not be getting bagged lettuce for some time. That's courtesy of Syracuse.com. Alright, let's see what else we get. Oh, nice shotgun, a goo gun, and some Arctic Scout boots. Alright. That's fun. That is fun. Okay, let's start cooking some goodies. Got that there. Oh, I got these Argents I need to throw out and breed. Well, not breed, raise up. Let's go ahead and do that after I get done with this mess. Okay, what is this? A juvenile and a juvenile. Can't tell if those are fireworks that aren't supposed to be allowed or if that's the actual fireworks show from here. Oh, okay, you're just gonna hang out there. Fine. Did my stream get paused? Oh. He ended his stream. Okay. I think he's done for the day. Wait. His YouTube crashed, so trying to get everybody to come back. He's funny, Smoking Scan. He's real about stuff too. The little Argent's got some funky color. I like that. It's like a party. Alright. Do I have a glue gun already? I do have a glue gun. So, let's just do Ascendant. I don't need that. Karkanos. he's railing against his internet now. Smoke and scan. I'll say he's funny, but. Okay. Paramount agrees to delay Warner Brother merger for months. Measles cases hit record new high in United States. This unexpected U.S. state was just named #1 for stargazing. It has some of America's darkest skies. AOL.com. South Dakota. Well, sure, you talk to both people out there. Okay, I'm being obnoxious, but you get the idea. And then North Dakota. Next on the list is Wyoming. Of course, nothing out there. Then Alaska. Well, the four months out of the year. Other fantastic stargazing destinations include Montana, Arizona, Nevada, North Dakota, New Mexico, Nebraska, Oregon. And number 10. New Mexico has really pretty empty spaces, no sunlight you can get to, or at least, the light pollution. There's some places between Albuquerque and Socorro and Tia, Truth or Consequences. And then between Truth or Consequences and Las Cruces. Haven't been there. There really is quite nothing out there, right? Though if you do have a smartphone, an e-Droid, that's a newer droid, you can go to, I gotta pull this up. You pull up your camera, it says portrait, photo, video, more. You click more, and you can download, let me find it. Is it nighttime or hyperlapse? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I don't have the thing anymore. There used to be a oh, they changed it. You used to be able to have a night vision, a galaxy view, where it would open up the aperture and okay. So, anyways, there's a way to do whatchamacallit, astro viewing on your phone. Apparently, I don't have that anymore. I'll have to figure that out because I used to have that. My phone was updated. So let's Google. I gotta look that up now. I'm a little annoyed. How did I lose that? Astronomy feature removed from Droid phone cameras. They removed the astrophotography is what it's called, yes, but it did quietly remove the support specifically for the ultra-wide camera lens of Pixel 4. Yeah. I don't have a Pixel. You report noisy images and poor quality color tints using ultra-wide lens for long exposed night shots. Oh. Okay. Sure, update the camera app. Click on the setting in night photos. Not now. Hold on. Photo. Night's shot on. I wonder if my object identifier. Oh, that's new. Text reader. Color detector. That's neat. Some new features in here. Not what I wanted though. Hyperlapse, portrait, director. So how do I wait. Click settings in the night photos. Okay. Smoke and scan's gone off on someone about, he has a job, but he does the same thing I do, right? He streams and talks to people, and my astrophotography's gone. I gotta. Alright, maybe I need to update this. Lots of things need to be updated, but that is not one of them. Let's look this up. Astrophotography. Deep side camera, Stellarium. Oh, it'd probably be on my. Oh, I don't know how to access my other. No, that's annoying. That is annoying. Just go to. Yeah, it's Okay, so you used to be able to do it on Google on your Droid phones. Let's look. Oh, my camera settings. Selfies. Advanced video. Composite guides. Shutter sound. Huh. That's annoying. Used to have astrophotography, but oh well. Okay, I'll deal with it later. I will deal with it later. Let's we come over here, and we're gonna put the Carcanus saddle. Ooh, all right. He's angry. Astrophotography app on S22. S22. I have an S22. It's an older phone, but I like it. This official feature Samsung is built in the Expert Raw app. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So go to your phone or your camera. Click on more. Click on Expert Raw. It'll be the next menu. And there it is. Aha. Sweet. And, anyways, what I was getting at originally, thank you, GoogleNet, is you can, even in a halfway decent lit area, as long as you don't have cars driving by, right? It's quiet. Still be lit, but you don't want the sudden lights showing up. Take your camera. You can set on I don't know, medium. You have a timer for I don't know what, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Press the picture. Set your camera down on top of your car or a stand, something that's stable and I can move, and then just go for however many minutes. And I think it's like 9 minutes. It'll tell you. And you get some really sharp dark sky photos using your phone camera that way. You don't actually have to go into a dark sky area. Wow, this whole long process for me just to explain that. I could have just explained that, not. Okay. To be fair, I didn't want to give the explanation if the system didn't allow it on the phone anymore, right? But I have taken some really cool pictures that way. It's really neat. Where is my watch? Hang on. I'll be right back. By the way, that whole long drawn out explanation, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, like and follow, comment. You can subscribe using Amazon Prime. Throw me a bone. It doesn't bother me one way or another. You can like it, you can dislike it. It helps the algorithm. Okay, so that's how you find it. Expert Raw. What is Fellas. Okay, let's see what I got. Did I get the blueprints? I did. That's gonna take it a minute. Let's see if the weather's cool enough outside. I can open up my window a little bit. That's nice. Very cool. Might get a little warm in here, but let's see what the temp is. My office is always just so much hotter than the rest of the house. So the outside is saying it's 73, 75-ish. Depending what I look at. My office sitting at 6, I might as well just open up the window. So if you hear any buzzing, I'm sorry. We're gonna get some air circulating. Oh, okay. That's gonna be obnoxious to you guys, I suspect. Let's make some tweaks. Hold on. All right, is that better? Maybe. Oh, he's still hanging that though. Gross. All right, maybe if I. All right, so I think I'm making some adjustments on my mic, so if I go sideways on that, I'm sorry. Okay. We get some good cold air in here, maybe, although issues that, I don't want to freeze the kids out. I don't want to freeze out. Okay. So did I get the win? I got it. Sweet. Hazard suit pants and desert cloth shirt. Cool. So that's doing its thing. Where are we at? The Dunkleo. 29%. Man, that thing takes forever to raise up. Okay, we're just gonna go away from it because that's a lot more noise than I care about. And I'm gonna have to pull out another ice wiper. Now, I'm not going to level this one up. I'm just gonna use it for food storage. Ooh, success. Good. Okay, I just tried something away from him. That's fine. He does the same thing I do, right? Talks about news, talks about what's going on. Smokeless guy. He's unique to Los Angeles, so every once in a while I catch something he says. I'm like, wait, did I just hear that right? I guess someone's busting his chops about, does he have an actual real job? And he's like, I do. This is my hobby. Same thing with me. I have a real job. This is my hobby. I mean, I'm gonna be gaming at night anyways. I might as well be here, kicking back, relaxing. Talk a little, because that's the closest bathroom. Oh, gosh. Okay. Probably should not have stuck the BPs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raise the BP up, or the BP, the weight on this guy. It'll just be my storage facility. Alright, Karkanos. I'm not sure. No, it's gonna be for the macho. Nobody's gonna tell me. What am I kidding? Deserts. Cloth. Alright, so we figured this picture thing out. 44 years ago today, one movie anthem roared to #1 and became one of the greatest rock songs ever recorded. And that would be... what was the anthem rock? This is on AmericanSongwriter.com. Eye of the Tiger by Survivor? Yeah. Written by Survivor's Frankie Sullivan and Jim Peterick. Eye of the Tiger is a rhythm that matches that of a boxer's punches. Yeah. Pretty accurate. Ooh, I got a fish. Okay. Let's see, fish. We're gonna swap this out. Put some. Oh, black box. Okay. So I'll just split the difference. He's railing against YouTube now. YouTube, I guess, I don't know if YouTube does this, I shouldn't say, but apparently, according to some other creators, YouTube is pretty stingy. It's the rumor anyways, I don't know if that's for certain. Oh, nope, that's not the blueprint. This is the blueprint. I gotta watch the tip now. Tip's supposed to go up. It was supposed to be going up to almost 80 at 2 o'clock in the morning. Why? It's nighttime. The temp is not supposed to go up. Why, people? Heat advisory. Okay, we're gonna just put some stuff away. What other news is there? What else we got? Oh yeah, I saw this earlier. This caught my attention. Diddy, P Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs, Puff Daddy, all the same person. She may know this person by different names, right? Sean Combs sent to solitary confinement after prison fight with another inmate. Oops. Oops. It's not good. That is no bueno. That's all I got. Like, you don't fight in prison. Don't do it. Someone's gonna be there. They're gonna be meaner and uglier than you. Most likely, they're gonna give you some locking silver bracelets and put you in the hole. So, yeah. Now this, by the way, not from my experience. Just, kind of common knowledge, right? You don't poke that bear. Just don't do it. If you're ever thinking about, taking a trip to the clink, don't do it. Prison Mike. The Office. Prison Mike. Oh man. Oh man. That's funny. That's funny. There's no Prison Mike here. That's not what I want. Apparently, yeah. So, just saying, don't poke the bear. US FDA approves over-the-counter Tylenol combo pill for pain relief. Reuters. Oh. A non-prescription fixed-dose pill that combines Tylenol with naproxen, sodium. Interesting. So I know there's not butyrol, but it's something similar to that, right? It's I think it's Tylenol, aspirin, and caffeine. Got really dark all of a sudden. Oops. Okay, so Tylenol and naproxen. Naproxen doesn't do anything for me, but I saw this earlier. What to know about peptides the FDA is considering use for? The agency is considering whether compounding pharmacies should be allowed to produce banned peptides. New York Times. Of course, there's a paywall. Jerks. CDC expands cyclospore outbreak linked to iceberg list to 9 states. New York Times. Okay, so New York Times has a paywall. Okay, we're gonna look anyways. So it's being expanded to Illinois, Kansas, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, now join Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, and West Virginia in the outbreak related to iceberg. So I just not cool. Not cool. Alright, where are we sitting over here? I need to pack some stuff up. Uh-oh. Everybody decided to look at me. Oh, I got it. Sweet. That almost didn't work. Alright, sports fans, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm tired. And, you guys have been great. Let's see who's, for Twitch, we're gonna see who's streaming. What we got going on? Wicked Legends, or just Smoke and Scan. I'm gonna send you over to Smoke and Scan. So hang tight. And, not responsible for what he says. Content is not rated. Be careful. So, you guys have a great night, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.